Hey guys, it's me again, and today, welcome to the final part 4 of the 2021 edition of my DVD collection. So this is going to be the final part of my DVD collection, 2021 edition, and then we're done with this. So it's going to be part 4. Which last left off, I showed you the 2021 DVD of Raya the Last Dragon. Now we're going to pick up from there. So these are the next 40 DVDs that I have. And I'm going to be showing you 5 stacks in this video, as you can see, because these are the next 40 DVDs that I have. But without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to be starting with this stack here. Okay, this first one with the first stack is a 1998 DVD of The Little Vampire. This is the live action one. It's not the animated one. I do have the animated one on DVD as well. And I saw the animated one in cinemas back in May 2018. And I thought it was a really good one. And this one was really good as well. I like this one. I like the kid from Stuart Little in it. And I thought this was a really good film. I haven't seen this in a long time, but I'll give it a rewatch soon. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And there's a disc. The Little Vampire, good movie. This next one is a 2007 DVD of The Simpsons movie. Yeah, this is a really funny movie. I like this film. This is a good film. I've seen this movie so many times. It's a really funny film. I love Tom Hanks' cameo scene in it. And I thought this was a really funny film. I got this in the sale of work back in 6th class. And this is a really funny film. I've seen this movie so many times. It's a really funny film. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And there's a disc. The Simpsons movie, really funny movie. This next one is a 2009 DVD of Coraline. Yeah, I got this for Christmas last year of 2020. And I watched it February this year, and I thought it was a good film. I'd seen it before, but I hadn't seen it in a long time, so I decided to give it a rewatch this year. And I really like this film. It's kind of freaky, but I do think it's still a funny and entertaining film. It's kind of a freaky film though, but I do like it. And I prefer Paranorman over this, but this one's a bit freaky, but I do like this film. It's a good film. It's PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And the spooky features include deleted scenes, the making of Coraline, feature commentary with director Henry Selick and composer Bruno Carlos. And it's on for 1 hour and 36 minutes, and the bonus runtime is 44 minutes, and it's PG contains mild threat and scary scenes and one use of mod language. Parental guidance should view some suited for young children. And there's a disc. Coraline, good movie. This next one is a 2012 DVD of Brave. Yeah, this is a good film. It's not one of my favourite Pixar films, but I do think still it's a funny and entertaining film. It's not one of my favourite Pixar films, though. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And there's a disc. Brave, good movie. This next one is a 2014 DVD of How to Train Your Dragon 2. Yeah, this one's okay. It's not my favourite of the How to Train Your Dragon series. My favourite one is the first one. And the weakest one is the third one. And this one's okay. I saw this in cinemas back in June 2014, and I thought it was okay. It's PG. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says a truly terrific treat, Daily Star. And the bonus features are Fish Legs, Dragon State, Stills Gallery, Holiday Favorites, World of DreamWorks Animation. And it's on for 1 hour and 37 minutes. Anti-PG contains mild violence, threat, parental guidance, channel view of substance babysitter for young children. And there's a disc. How to Train Your Dragon 2 OK movie. This next one is a DVD of Bourne: The Ultimate 5 Movie Collection. This is a box set I have. This is the Bourne 5 movie collection. Includes The Bourne Identity, The Bourne Supremacy, The Bourne Ultimatum, The Bourne Legacy, and Jason Bourne. I've seen all these films and they're really good. My favourite ones are the first three, and the last two are the weakest ones. Yeah, the first three are really good and the last two are the weakest ones. But yeah, they're good films. Matt Damon's not in The Bourne Legacy though. But I do like this. I do like that one, even though Matt Damon's not in it. I like the first three the best, and the second two are the weakest ones. But all these films are good. It's a 12. Here's a front. Here's a spine. Here's the other spine. Here's top. Here's a bottom, and here's a back here. And it says all 5 movies, including Jason Bourne. And I'm not going to read the bonus features because it'll take too long. Okay, The Bourne Identity is on for 1 hour and 54 minutes, and the bonus run time is 1 hour and 2 minutes. The Bourne Supremacy is on for 1 hour and 44 minutes, and the bonus run time is 1 hour and 1 minute. The Bourne Ultimatum is on for 1 hour and 50 minutes, and the bonus run time is 1 hour and 1 minute. The Bourne Legacy is on for 2 hours and 9 minutes. And Jason Bourne is on for 1 hour and 58 minutes. And the bonus run time is 23 minutes. And the Bourne Supremacy is the shortest one on here. And Jason Bourne is the shortest bonus runtime on here. Answer 12 contains moderate violence and freakish strong language. To 20 plus 12 is known not to by any plus about age. And it comes like this, as you can see. Here's the Bourne Identity. Here's the Bourne Supremacy. Here's the Bourne Ultimatum. Here's the Bourne Legacy. And here's Jason Bourne. The Bourne, the first 3 are the best ones, and the last 2 are the weakest ones. This next one is a 2017 DVD of A Dog's Purpose, and it says a delightful feel-good film. Carol Mallory, The Huffington Post, 5 stars. And this stars Britt Robertson, KGAPA, John Ortiz, Dennis Quaid, and Josh Gad. Yeah, this is my favorite out of the Dog's Purpose series. This one is. I like this. That's the other 2 ones, but this one's mainly just my favorite one out of the Dog's Purpose series. This one is. And Josh Gad is in this, and he was also in Frozen. He played Olaf, and he's in that crappy Pixels movie, which I don't like that movie at all. It sucks. I destroyed the DVD before I did my DVD collection because I didn't like that movie. It sucks. But anyway, it's PG. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. This is one of Josh Gad's better films, and Frozen is as well, than that Pixels movie is. And it says, sweet and funny, closer. This movie will melt your heart, woman's own. And special features are deleted scenes, outtakes, lights, camera, woof, and a writer's purpose. And it's on for 95 minutes, and it's PG contains monster emotional scenes, parental guidance, shared view, and something to babysit for young children. And there's a disc. A Dog's Purpose, good movie. This next one is a 2017 DVD of Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle with Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black, Kevin Hart, and Karen Gillan. And it says 4 stars Brian Vinner, Daily Mail, 4 stars Digital Spy, 4 stars The Mail on Sunday. It says the game has evolved. Yeah, this is one of my favourite movies. I like this film. I like both of them, actually. They're both good. Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle and Jumanji The Next Level, they're both good films. Yeah, I like this film. It's one of my favourite films, and I love this film so much. It's great. It's a 12. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says, one of the most fun movies of the year, Dirk Libby Cummings. And the special features are gag reel, meet the players, a heroic cast, Attack of the Rhinos, Journey Through the Jungle, the making of Jumanji. And it's on for 1 hour and 54 minutes, and it contains moderate violence and moderate sex references, language, 220 plus 12 is known not to by 10 plus by the age. And there's a disc. Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, one of my favourite movies. I really love this film. It's a great film. Okay, this is the last DVD of the first stack, and then I'm going to show the second stack. Okay, this last one of the first stack is a 2020 DVD of Mulan, the live-action remake version, 2020 version. Oh yeah, I love this film. It's actually one of my favourite movies and one of my favourite Disney remakes. The Lion King is my favourite Disney remake. And this is one of my favourite ones as well. That's one of my favourite movies. I like this film. It's a great action film. I like this film so much, yeah. It's 12, here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And this was meant to come out in cinemas, but it couldn't because of the coronavirus. But they decided to release it with premiere access on Disney Plus, and that's when I watched it. And it was really good. And it says spectacular, 5 stars. And it says Garibale Gazaner Digital Spy. And it says loyal, brave, and true. And it says in Disney's Mulan, a fierce young woman risks everything out of love for her family and her country to become one of the greatest warriors China has ever known. And this is one disc DVD feature film, and it's on for 110 minutes. It's 12 days moderate violence, suit 20 plus, 12 is known not to by 10 plus, but at age. And it's a disc, and it's in an eco-friendly case, as you can see. Mulan live action 2020. This is one of my favorite films. I really love this film. It's a great film. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the second stack here. So yeah, let's get started. So okay, this first one of the second stack is the 2007 DVD of Hairspray with John Travolta, Michael Prefig, Christopher Walken, Amanda Bynes, James Marsden, and Queen Latifah, Brittany Snow, Zac Efron, Elijah Kelly, Elton Janney, introducing Nikhil Blosny. And it says fantastic, Radio 1. Yeah, it's one of my favourite musicals. I like this film. I like James Marsden. I like Zac Efron. and I like John Travolta. Because I don't know many of the other actors in this. They're the mainly trio that I only know in this film. But this is a good musical film. I like this film. It's a really good film. I like this film. It's a PG as a front. My favourite song for this is You Can't Stop the Beat. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And it says, what a movie. Think Grease because this is really good. This really is that good. And it's 5 stars, News of the World. And it's on for 112 minutes since peak. Test mod language and sex services, practical Genevieve Samson's babysitter for young children. And there's a disc. Hairspray, good movie. Okay, this next one is Hairspray again. This is a 2007 DVD, but it's a 2017 reissued version of it. Because I ordered this off Amazon, but for some reason it came with 2 copies. For some reason, it was kind of weird, but at least I have a spare one. So if I lose the other one, I always have this copy. So I'm just going to show this again. I'm not going to say anything. But the difference is the disc is different. Has no artwork on it. This next one is a 2018 DVD of Isle of Dogs, a Wes Anderson film. And it says, a new film from Wes Anderson. Visually stunning, doggone brilliant, Little White Lies, 5 stars. And it stars Scarlett Johansson in it. It's a PG, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. Yeah, this is a really funny film. It's probably one of my favourite Wes Anderson films, along with Fantastic Mr. Fox. And I haven't seen The Grand Budapest Hotel. But I like this film. It's one of my favourite Wes Anderson films. I really love this film. It's really funny. I love it. And it says, funny, touching, and full of heartfelt warmth and wit. The Observer. And it's on for 96 minutes. Since PG test mild threat, violence, language, French guy, and Genevieve some six babysitter for young children. And here's the inside artwork. It says, pray for Atari and Spots. Yeah, I like this inside artwork. It's a picture of Atari and Spots there. I like this inside artwork. It's cool. And there's a disc. Isle of Dogs, really funny movie. This next one is a 2019 DVD of The Secret Life of Pets 2, Illumination Presents, and it says includes 2 new mini-movies with the Minions and Gidget. Yeah, this movie's okay. I don't think it's as good as the first one is, but I still think it's okay. I saw it in cinemas back in June 2019. I thought it was okay. It wasn't as good as the first one was though. But anyway, it's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, here's the other spine, here's top, here's a bottom, and here's a back here. And it says from the creators of Despicable Me, and it says includes 2 new mini-movies, Super Gidget and Minion Scouts, plus 17 minutes of bonus features including deleted scenes and much more. And it's on for 1 hour and 22 minutes, and the bonus run time is 1 hour and 13 minutes, since Yukate's Mild Threat, Violence, Vermont, Bad Language, University of Fall. And as you can see here, there's a place where you can put another disc there. And you get a leaflet, there's a back. And there's a disc. Secret Life of Pets 2, good movie. This next one is a 2019 DVD of Yesterday, and it says from the Academy Award-winning director of Slumdog Millionaire and the writer of Love Actually. It says everyone in the world has forgotten the Beatles except everyone except Jack. And it says an irresistible comedy, 5 stars The Eye, 5 stars The Telegraph, and 5 stars The Guardian. Yeah, this is one of my favourite movies. I like this film. It's a really funny film. I really like this film. It's entertaining and one of my favourite movies of all time. I like this film so much, yeah. And it stars Himesh Patel, who's also in EastEnders and Tenet. Yeah, I saw this in cinemas back in June 2019. It's a 12, here's a front, here's a spine, here's the other spine, here's top, here's a bottom, and here's a back here. And as you can see, there's still a sticker on this because I got this in Eason's back in November 2019 when it came out on DVD. And it says 4 stars Empire, and it says a glowing tribute to the Beatles and their music. Yeah, this film is about the Beatles. And it says, and the bonus features are alternate ending, deleted scenes with more Beatles music performed by Himesh Patel, feature commentary with director Danny Boyle and writer-producer Richard Kurtz, live at Abbey Road Studios. Yeah, the guy who directed Slumdog Millionaire, Danny Boyle, also directed this film as well. And it's on for 1 hour and 51 minutes, and the bonus run time is 38 minutes, and it's 12 days of freakish strong language, drug references, moderate sex references, suits only posted 12 years old, not too by 10 plus by the age. And it comes like this again. And you get a sleeve foot as a back. And there's a disc. Yesterday, good movie. Okay, this is the last one of the second stack, and then I'm going to show the third stack. Okay, this last one of the second stack is a 2019 DVD of The Queen's Corgi with Jack Whitehall, Ray Winstone, Sheridan Smith, Matt Lucas, Tom Courtney, and I can't read the other actor because there's still a €16 sticker on it. And it says include sticker sheet inside. And it says a perfect family adventure from the writers of Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, this is a good movie. I like this film. I saw the cinemas back in July 2019. It's PG. Here's a front. His spine is the other spine. His top, here's a bottom, and here's a back here. And it's on for 82 minutes since peak shares mild innuendos, threat, dangerous behaviour, parental guidance, gender viewing, some baby suited for young children.
I'll get my hair cut, like. Be back in the road now, right?
And you get the sleevelet, there's the back. And there's a disc. The Queen's Corgi, good movie. Okay, that's the second stack finished, and I'm going to move on to the third stack here. Okay, this first one with the third stack is a 1998 DVD of E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Yeah, this is one of my favourite movies. It's one of my favourite Steven Spielberg films. I like this movie. It's a good film for Christmas, and I really like this film. It's really good. It's PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And the bonus features are a look back at behind the scenes documentary about the making of Steven Spielberg's classic film E.T. the Extraterrestrial. And it's on for 1 hour and 50 minutes, and the bonus run time is 39 minutes. And it's features test mod language, French guide, and Shenvium, something maybe suited for young children. And there's a disc. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, good movie. This next one is a 2005 DVD of Tim Burton's Corpse Bride with Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter and Emily Watson. And it says A Precious Thing, Empire. Yeah, I like this movie. This movie's a good, funny and entertaining film. This film's not scary at all. It's a good film, actually. I like this film. It's a good film. I like it. It's one of my favourites. Yeah, it's a good film. Yeah. And it's PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And it's on for 74 minutes, and it's PG test more scary scenes, French guide, Shenvium, something babysitter for young children. And this is in an eco-friendly case, as you can see. And there's a disc. Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, good movie. This next one is a 2002 DVD of Monsters, Inc. with John Goodman and Billy Crystal. And it's Disney Pixar. Yeah, this movie's good. It's probably one of my favourite Pixar films. I like this film. This movie's a good, entertaining Pixar film. I really like this film. It's a good film. It's a you. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And it says 1 disc DVD feature film plus bonus. And it's on for 88 minutes. And you can taste Malcolm McFarland's University of Hull. And there's a disc. I don't like Monsters University as much as this one, but I did like that film as well. But anyway, Monsters Inc. good movie. This next one is a 2011 DVD of Phineas and Ferb the movie Across the Second Dimension, the US DVD of it. Now, unfortunately, I've said this loads of times, I can't play this DVD on my DVD player or my PS4 because the region code isn't recognised for some reason. Only UK DVDs work on my DVD player. The region code's recognised of that, but when I tried this US DVD, the region code isn't recognised for some reason. But I have seen this movie, and this is a good film. I prefer Phineas and Ferb the movie Candace Against the Universe over this one, but this one's good as well. I like this one. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And the bonus includes 8 deleted scenes, bonus episode Attack of the 50-Foot Sister character creator commentary, Perry Oak, Dr. D's Jukebox in Tater, and more. And it's on for 77 minutes. And it's rated G, and the bonus material isn't rated. As is in an eco-friendly case, as you can see. And there's a disc. Yes, pity this is a US DVD. It doesn't work on my DVD player, my PS4. I thought it would, but it doesn't. But anyway, Phineas and Ferb the movie Across the Second Dimension, good movie. This next one is a 2013 DVD of Scooby-Doo and the Snow Creatures. Yeah, I've only watched one episode of this DVD. I haven't watched the others, but sometime at Christmas I'll watch the other ones. But the one episode I've watched is good. It's a you, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And the episodes are, there's no creature like Snow Creature, Scooby-Doo Christmas, and That's Snow Ghost. I'll watch those 2 episodes at Christmas time. And it's on for 62 minutes, and you can taste more scary moments, University of Hull. And there's a disc. Scooby-Doo and the Snow Creatures, the episode of it is good. This next one is a 2013 DVD of Adventures of Bailey Christmas Hero. I haven't seen this movie yet, but at Christmas sometime I will watch it. I've had this on DVD for ages, but I still haven't got around to watch it. But at some stage at Christmas time, I will give this a watch. I haven't seen this movie yet. It's a G. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's the back here. And it's on for 90 minutes, and it's a G, fit for reviewing by Personals General. And there's a disc. Adventures of Bailey Christmas Hero. That's Adventures of Bailey Christmas Hero on DVD. I will give it a watch at Christmas sometime. This next one is a 2015 DVD of Peter Rabbit Tales of the Start of Spring. And it says Free Hop Outside Guide. It's produced by Abbey Home Media. Yeah, I've only seen the Tale of the Start of Spring episode. I haven't seen any of the other ones, but sometime I will give the other ones a watch. I've only seen the Tale of the Start of Spring episode. I haven't seen the other ones. I will give them a watch at some stage. It's a U. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. I've had this DVD for ages. And it says Peter Rabbit is a dynamic reimagining of Beatrix Potter's timeless children's classic. It says, let's hop to it. And the episodes include The Tale of the Radish Robbers, The Tale of the Secret Treehouse, The Tale of the Start of Spring. I've watched that one. The Tale of the Dash in the Dark, The Tale of the Broken Bed, The Tale of Benjamin's New Map, The Tale of the Terrible Trap, The Tale of the Peekaboo Rabbits. And it's on for 108 minutes on CU University of Hull. And it's a disc. Peter Rabbit Tales of the Start of Spring. The Tale of the Start of Spring episode is good. This next one is a 2017 DVD of Sing, the special edition DVD. And it says includes 3 new mini-movies. Now, this is one of my favourite movies of all time. I love the music in it. I love this movie so much. It's actually my favourite Illumination film of all time. It's my favourite, one of my favourite movies of all time. I love this film so much. The music is great. The animation's excellent. And the actors are good. And I really like this film. It's a really good film. I'm looking forward to Sing 2, which is coming out next year. Of 2022, and I'm going to go see that when it comes out. I'm really looking forward to seeing that film. I watched the trailer, it was really good. I really like this film. I really like this movie. And it says Scarlett Johansson in it as well. And Taron Egerton, Nick Kroll, Reese Witherspoon, Tori Kelly, Matthew McConaughey, Seth MacFarlane, John C. Reilly. And that's all I can think of who's in this. My favourite character is Gunther. Gunther is the funniest character in this. And I like all the other characters as well. But Gunther is mainly just my favourite. It's a U, here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. It says Feel Good Musical of the Year. Metro. 4 stars. Includes 3 new mini-movies. I'm not going to read the bonus features because it'll take too long. And it's on for 1 hour and 43 minutes. And the bonus run time is 48 minutes. And it's UK's very mild bad language, threat, root humour, University of Hull. And you get this leaflet as a back. And you get this other leaflet as a back. And there's a disc. Sing, good movie. This next one is a 2017 DVD of Cars 3, Disney Pixar, €14 sticker. Yeah, I like this movie. I don't think it's as good as Cars 1 is, but I do think it's a good film. Oh, I hate Cars 2. Cars 2's bad. I really hate Cars 2. That sucks. Oh, not like crappy Cars 2. Oh, I hate that movie. This one's way better than this one. But I don't like it as much as Cars 1, but I do like it. That's good. It's much better than crappy Cars 2, at least. It's a year as a front. I saw Monsters Inc. in 3D in cinemas back in 2012, and I saw Sing in cinemas back in January 2017. I saw this in cinemas back in July 2017. Here's the spine, and here's the back here, and it says a fun, high-octane thrill ride, Philadelphia Daily News. As one disc DVD feature film plus bonus on song for 98 minutes since UK's Vermont Threat Language University Violence includes the Lou short film. And as a disc, Cars 3, good movie. Okay, this is the last one of the third stack, and then I'm going to show the fourth stack. Okay. Okay, this last one of the third stack is a 2018 DVD of Disney's Christopher Robin with Ewan McGregor, and it says Old Friends, New Adventures. Yeah, this movie's okay. It's just the start was very boring to it, and the story wasn't that great, but I did think it was okay, in my opinion. I saw it in cinemas back in August 2018 for my birthday, and I thought it was okay. The start was very boring of it. And the story was okay, I guess. I prefer Goodbye Christopher Robin with Domhnall Gleeson and Margot Robbie to this. I also do have that on DVD. But this one's like okay. It's PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. It says Entirely Enchanting Metro. It's one disc DVD feature film. It's on for 100 minutes since PG test mouse threat, brief war, violence, parental guidance, interview, and something babysitter for young children. And there's a disc. Disney's Christopher Robin, good movie. Okay, that's the third stack finished, and now I'm going to move on to the fourth stack. Okay, this first one of the fourth stack is a 1994 DVD of Forrest Gump with Tom Hanks is. And it says winner of 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Yeah, this is a really good movie. It's one of my favorite Tom Hanks movies, and I really like this film. It's a really good film. It's entertaining and really good. I haven't seen this in a long time, but I'll give this a rewatch soon. I love this film. This film's really good. It's one of my favorite Tom Hanks films. I love this film. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And it says, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, that's Tom Hanks. That's Forrest Gump's saying. And here's a disc. Forrest Gump, one of my favorite Tom Hanks movies. This next one is a 2000 DVD of Castaway. Yeah, Castaway is another one of my favorite Tom Hanks films. It's a good film. I like it. It's survival and stuff, and I do like this film. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And this is a Robert Zemeckis film. And there's a disc. Castaway, good movie. Okay, this next one is a 2016 DVD of Castaway again, because I bought a Tom Hanks box set. As you see, I don't have the box set. I got rid of the box, and I got rid of Saving Private Ryan, and I got rid of the cover of Castaway. and that came in the box set because I only got that box set because I wanted a DVD digitally out of it, and I couldn't get that digitally, so I had to buy that box set to get it. And Castaway came in again, but this is the copy that I got. So yeah, it's Castaway again, and it says Tom Hanks or Robert Zemeckis film, and it's a different cover as you can see. It's a 12. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here, and it says discover the unforgettable journey of hope, courage, and survival. And it says 4 stars Empire, and it's on for 138 minutes. And so 12 contains intense plane crash sequence and moderate injury details. Suit for only past 12 is known not just by Teddy Pass but age. And this is a 2016 reissued version, as you can see. And there's a disc. Castaway, good movie. Okay, this next one is a 2002 DVD of Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. It says a Steven Spielberg film. It says the true story of a real fake. DreamWorks Home Entertainment. Yeah, this movie's okay. It's not the best film I've seen. I was expecting it to be better, but I didn't find it that that entertaining. I just found it a little bit boring, and the story wasn't that great. It was okay, I guess, but I just found this movie a little bit boring, but it was like, okay, I guess. It wasn't that good, but I did like this film. Was okay. Because the fact I didn't really enjoy it that much because it was focused on Leonardo DiCaprio too much. I'm not a huge Leonardo DiCaprio fan, but I do like some of his films. And I mainly just wanted to see Tom Hanks because he's one of my favourite actors. And the fact it was focused on Leonardo DiCaprio too much, I didn't really think much of the film, but it was like, okay, I guess this film was. It's good, though. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And it says, one hell of a ride, Empire. And this is the reason why I bought that Tom Hanks box set to get this film in it. Because I couldn't get this film digitally. But anyway, here's a disc. Catch Me If You Can, alright movie. This next one is a 2004 DVD of The Terminal with Tom Hanks and Catherine Zeta-Jones, a Steven Spielberg film. It says 4 stars, superb, news of the world. Yes, movie's very funny film. I like this film. It's not one of my favorite Tom Hanks films, but I still think it's a funny and entertaining film. I do like this film. It's really good. Tom Hanks is really good in it. It's not one of my favorites though, but I do like this film. It's a really good film anyway. It's really funny. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And there's a disc. The Terminal, good movie. This next one is a 2005 DVD of Zathura, Space Adventure. It says from the world of Jumanji. Yeah, this movie's really good. I find it better than Jumanji, the old Jumanji, because it's more up to date than the old Jumanji is. And I do like this film. It's an entertaining and funny and adventure action film. I like this film. It's better than the old Jumanji because it's more up to date, and I like this film. It's PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And it's on for 1 hour and 37 minutes, and it's PG extended moderately scary scenes. Parental guidance shouldn't view some sleep babysit for young children. And here's a DVD guide. There's the back. And there's chapter selections. And it says, if you enjoyed this title, we recommend you try these. And I'm not going to read all them because it'll take too long. So here are the other ones you can get. And there's a disc. The Tourist Space Adventure, good movie. This next one is a 2015 DVD of Hotel Transylvania 2, and it says fantastic timeouts. Yeah, this one's my favourite out of the Hotel Transylvania series. I like 1 as well, that's good. And 3's the weakest one I've seen, and this one's my favourite out of the series. I like this movie. I saw this in cinemas back in October 2015. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here, and it says 4 stars at times. And especially because our Fifth Harmony music video, I'm in love with a monster, I like this song. This is Carter Sketch Galleries, director commentary with Jendi Tech. I can't read that. And it says commentary with Adam Sandler, Robert Zemekla, and Alan Covert. And it's on for 1 hour and 26 minutes, and you could taste most scary scenes, slapstick violence, through Humor, University of Fall. And I'm looking forward to Hotel Transylvania 4 Transylvania, which is coming out next Friday. I won't go see it in cinemas, I'll wait until it comes out on DVD. And I'm really looking forward to seeing that film. And it's a disc. Hotel Transylvania 2, good movie. This next one is a 2017 DVD of The Jungle Bunch, and it says Tat Productions presents. It says a film by David Alexa. It says as seen in cinemas. It says things are about to get wild. Yeah, I like this movie. This movie's a fun, entertaining film. I saw this in cinemas back in September 2017. I thought it was a fun, entertaining film. I really like this film. It's good. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. It says Maurice may look like a penguin, but the tiger is in him. And so on for 93 minutes, said Chikotay's Moss Threat, Slapstick Violence, Very More Bad Language, University of Fall. And it comes with an activity book, as you can see. It says includes 10 wild puzzles and games. And there's the back there, it says the tiger is in them. And there's the inside of the activity book here. It just shows all the characters. And it just shows them activities you can do. Another activity and a colouring picture. Maze and another picture there. And more things you can do. Connect dots and some shadow game you can do. Another picture now, so there's a maze you can do. And there's a disc. The Jungle Bunch, good movie. And this is based off the television series, this film is. Sorry, guys. Okay, this next one is a 2017 DVD of the Lego Ninjago movie, and it says fantastic good fun for all the family, mum set. Yeah, this movie's good. I don't think it's as good as the Lego Batman movie is, but I still think it's a fun and entertaining film. I like this film. It's a really good film. It's a fun and entertaining film. I like this film. I saw it in cinemas back in October 2017, and I thought this was a fun and entertaining film. I like this film. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says hilarious, charming, and awesome. 4 stars Metro. And the special features are deleted scenes, doc scene, baby fight, and animation bridge test. And it's on for 98 minutes, and you can taste Malcolm McVan's Very More Bad Language, Root Humor, University of Fall. Yes, leaflet, there's a back. And there's a disc. The Lego Ninjago movie, good movie. Okay, this is the last one of the 4th stack, and then I'm going to show the final stack, which is the 5th stack, and then we're done with my DVD collection. Okay, this last one of the 4th stack is a 2017 DVD of Paddington 2. It says 5 stars Radio Times, 5 stars Empire, and 5 stars Daily Express. As it stars Hugh Bonneville, Sally Hawkins, Brendan Gleeson, Julia Walters, Jim Broadbent, Peter Capaldi, Hugh Grant, and Ben Whishaw. Oh yeah, this is one of my favourite movies of all time. I think it's better than the first one in my opinion, but I do like the first one as well. But this one's just better than it. It's one of my favourite movies of all time. I saw this in cinemas back in November 2017, and I thought this was a really funny and entertaining film. Better than the first one, but the first one's still good. I really like this film so much. It's a really fun, and entertaining film. It's one of my favourite movies of all time. I really love this film, yeah. So yeah, it's PG. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's a back here, and it says the family film of the year, 5 stars Daily Mirror. And it's on for 99 minutes, and it's PG Test Moth Threat Parent Guide and View something to be suited for young children. And you get this leaflet, it's just an offer thing. There's the back, has for Paddington. Well, I downloaded that game once, but I wasn't really into it that much. Here's the inside, just says offers and stuff. I do have one of them activity books. And there's a disc. I like this. This has like jar of marmalade on it. Paddington 2, this is one of my favourite films. I really love this film. It's a really good film. Okay, so that's the 4th stack finished, yeah. So yeah, now I'm going to move on to the final stack, which is the 5th stack. And then we're done with my DVD collection for this year. Okay, this first one of the 5th stack is Lost, the complete 3rd season, the unexplored experience. As says Jacob Loves You. Yeah, these last few are just Lost DVDs. And I haven't seen any of the episodes of any of them, but I will watch them at some stage. I did have season 1 and season 2, but then I just got rid of them, and I got rid of the box for it as well, because I didn't want them anymore. It's a 15, here's the front, here's the spine. See how the spine is top, here's the bottom end, here's the back here. I got DVDs ages ago, but I still haven't got around to watching any of the episodes. I will watch them at some stage. But anyway, Benway says, the best is back. Find your fate, find yourself. And it's on for 946 minutes long. All these are long. And it's 15, suitable only for a person of 15 years old, not despite any past by the age. And as you can see, it comes like this. I'm not going to take the discs out, because I don't want to. See, I'll just show them. See, but anyway, here's disc 1. Here's this 2, here's this 3. Here's disc 4, here's disc 5. And here's this 6. And here's this 7. This 7 is only bonus features. That's Lost, the complete 3rd season on DVD, and I will give all the episodes a watch at some stage. Here's the 4th season. It says the expanded experience. It's a 15. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And it's on for 575 minutes. And it's 15. Contains bloody injury, detail, moderate violence, threat, and suicide scene. Suit for only person of 15 years old, not to by 30 plus by the age. Here's this 1. Here's this 2. Here's this 3. Here's this 4. Here's this 5, and here's this 6, and this 6 is just bonus features. That's Lost, the complete 4th season on DVD. I will give all the episodes a watch at some stage. Here's season 5. And it says the Journey Back expanded edition. It's 15, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back here. And it's on for 704 minutes. It's 50k strong violence, injury, detail, threat, and horror. See 200 plus of 50 is not spy 20 plus for the age. Here's this 1. Here's this 2. Here's this 3. Here's this 4, and here's this 5. You know what I mean. And here's the very last DVD I have, and then we're done with my DVD collection for this year. This is season 6 of Lost. The complete 6th season, the final season. It's a 15, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back here. And it's on for 769 minutes, and it's 50 to strong violence, score, and injury details. Suit value price of 15 years, not spy 20 plus for the age. Here's this 1. Here's this 2. Here's this 3. Here's this 4, and here's this 5. You know what I mean. So yeah, that's my entire DVD collection. Hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for the 2022 edition, which will be next year. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the DVDs that I have. The 2021 edition. So yeah guys, thank you for watching my video. See you in my next video and goodbye. Peace.